Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of August 2022. I hope you guys have had a really great week. I am going to take a quick second here just to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can and sometimes do reverse themselves. It's not at all unusual. Also, I am giving away a free tarot reading at the end of this month. If you would like to qualify for that, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button on this video, and drop me a comment. And I will be very happy to put you in the drawing. All right, so let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aries? Aries, please. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the Lovers. You have the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Aries, this looks really good. So I do see that this is definitely a love reading for you. I do see that there is either someone that you are very interested in, or you may have a very big decision. Some of you could even have a decision between two people. And I also feel like there is something to do here with an offer. It could be communication, but it looks more like an offer. So you may have a big decision coming up with regard to someone that you love. I do feel like you have a close connection as far as communication with Spirit. And I think you will be guided with regard to this if it is an offer. So that should be very comforting. But yeah, this looks really nice, actually. So let's see who is in your energy. All right, they are starting out with the World in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Justice in reverse, sign of Libra. So Libra is very strong here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So it's very interesting because the energy for this person is not nearly as clear and positive as your energy. What I'm seeing for this person is that their energy has to do with either a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle. In particular, a karmic cycle, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, what I'm seeing is that this person is holding on to you. There's a cycle here that they don't want to complete or don't want to let go or let go of. And I also feel like they're feeling a bit, they're feeling a bit out of sorts, like lower vibrational. They may feel that you've cut them out. So this may be somebody from your past. You may be moving forward with someone else. But this person, I feel like they almost feel that they've been cut out and they're holding on to you because they feel wronged. They feel wronged as if, you know, everything was going along really well with my Aries, and now all of a sudden you cut me out and, you know, this is wrong. You wronged me is the feel that I'm getting here. Whereas your energy is so positive. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I feel like, Aries, you are looking at this and you're saying that there is something, that this person isn't always who they appear to be. Especially with regard to anger issues, possibly. There's something here that could be toxic. And what they're saying is that you're breadcrumbing them, that you're not giving them you know, the attention, the, you're not giving them the time, I guess the time, the attention, the resources that you have, you're not giving to them. So they're feeling slighted. Let's see what's directly affecting this connection. So now I see why you have a big decision here. The Five of Wands, there's conflict. There's conflict in this connection. So you may have received an offer elsewhere, or you may be giving an offer elsewhere. It could just be communication, though. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. King of Wands in the reverse. So you're not going to be happy with the way things are by the end of the week, because this is very strong fire sign energy. I feel like you're not going to be happy with the way things are going by the end of the week. I also see that there's going to be a lack of action. So, very interesting. Let's see. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So, this is somebody moving forward in a very quick manner to speak truth, to say, you know, speak what's on their mind, to say something that they feel needs to be said, and they're going to speak their truth. That's why all this is happening. It's a message of truth that has got all this moving. So either you or the other person has done this. It's created a conflict. The conflict is at the center of this reading. Some of you have a choice between two people, and you may be cutting this person out to move in another direction. And I feel like others of you, there's going to be some communication, but this person's not going to like what it is that you're saying. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Lovers here for Aries? Knight of Wands. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so Knight of Wands can sometimes be perceived as a player. It's in and out energy. It's the energy of somebody that is not consistent. And that's what your person is saying here, Aries. They're saying that you're not consistent with your energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're being a player, but it does show some inconsistency. Now, if it's, you know, inconsistency, I do feel like you may be trying to get on the same page with this person, and you may feel optimistic that you're going to be able to, because you do have sincere emotions for them, sincere feelings. For others of you, though, you do have a choice between two people. There's somebody else that has come into the picture. There may have been a physical liaison, I guess is how you would put it. And it kind of like, you may have felt guilty about it initially, but I don't feel like you are at this point. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? The Emperor, that's you in your power. So you definitely feel like you are in your power with regard to love and emotions. You may have met a water sign, but there's a painful situation here, and for some of you, it's just a very painful situation involving a love connection. That's the person you're connected with. It's painful because of the conflict, and you're going to kind of take charge of that situation. On the other hand, there is a group of you out there that there's now a third-party situation. And it could be a water sign that's involved. And I do feel like you initially felt guilty about it, but at this point you don't. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Five of Swords. And the Sun in reverse. So for those of you where it's inconsistent energy, you may offer, you may try to offer something, a resolution to the situation with this person, and they're gonna perceive you as being, you know, arrogant. It's gonna make the conflict worse. It's not gonna make it better, which is gonna make you unhappy. Either that or you're going to perceive them as being selfish and arrogant. The thing is that the offer is not, whatever you're offering to them, it's going to be perceived as being very small. And the conflict is going to be really ugly in the beginning, and I think that that's what is going to make you really unhappy. For those of you that there is a third party, there is going to be that conflict because you're either giving an offer or receiving an offer from this third party. It's hidden, and instead of being direct with this, someone's picking a fight and creating a fight. A lot of times people will do that. They will create a fight in order to have a breakup, and that way they don't have to admit that there was a third party or there was something else going on. So some of you guys may be creating a conflict in order to hide the real reason, which would be either an offer given or received from a third party. So let's look at your person's energy. Now, if the energies are switched, just place yourself where you belong. Let's see. Why is the World in reverse? We have the Nine of Wands reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. And the Four of Wands. You know, this connection at one time was very strong, but it seems to have become, it seems to have kind of dried up. It seems to have become less satisfying, less fulfilling over time. There's been a lot of conflict, it looks like, a lot of fights. And I feel like your person feels worn down from that, but they're still holding on to the connection. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? We have very strong Libra here. There's also Taurus. Judgment in reverse. And the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, they're upset. This person is upset. I feel like there's, they're either angry or upset. It has to do with the conflict that has happened here. They feel, either they feel or you feel that a bad judgment call has been made. So they feel like either you've made a bad judgment call or that they have here. There's things that are not being said. There's things that are, you know, so they feel shut down. They're unhappy because they feel shut down. They feel like no matter what they say, it's not going to matter. And that there's that things are just not going to work out between the two of you. They're feeling kind of hopeless here, to be honest with you. Like there's no way that the two of you are going to be able to work out this conflict. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the two of you are not even speaking right now. But they're still holding on to you. They're still in your energy. They're very focused on you, but they feel like you did them wrong. That's how they feel. They would like to work on this, though. Ooh, for some of you guys, this is someone you may work with. And that's difficult. That's a difficult situation because it makes the workplace, it makes it difficult to be in the workplace. There would be a silence in the workplace, or an uncomfortable silence in the workplace. But yeah, they're very focused on you. They would like to work things out with you, even though they feel like they've been treated improperly. They're trying to heal their energy. I do feel that they're not speaking, and they feel kind of stuck. They feel shut down, and they feel stuck. So let's look at the connection here. Show me the energy between the two. Clarify, please. Yeah, they feel that things had, over time, became imbalanced. And you may have felt like things had become toxic. One of you became toxic, one or both. There was a sense that somebody was hiding their true feelings. Right, King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy there. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Star. We have the Ten of Swords and we have the Eight of Wands. So it looks like both of you are working on your finances, working on your money, working on your stability. I feel like, Aries, for you, you wanted to become single. You felt that becoming single, you would be more balanced and you could heal your energy better. So your choice here was to become single. And I do feel that you enjoy that. You enjoy being, it's like you're celebrated in some manner. And I feel like you feel celebrated. So you're doing very well for yourself. You do have people noticing you. The person that's in your energy, I see them healing from this ending. It was a very, very painful ending. I am seeing that they may reach out to you, though. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I see them wanting to reach out to you after a period of time of not speaking, a period of silence. You've been healing your energy during this time as well. You may be now involved with someone else. Let me see the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, you might be involved with someone else now. We have the Hierophant and we have the Queen of Wands. So we had this conflict over either in and out energy or a third party. With the Hierophant here, you may have gotten involved with someone else. You may now be committed in another committed connection. You're going to hear from this person, though, because they feel that they are your match. They feel that in spite of the conflict, that they are your match. Now, in the past, they felt kind of shut down. They felt like things were not going to work out between the two of you. There's some things that they didn't say that they feel that they need to say. So they didn't get the closure that they wanted here, Aries. So I feel like this person is trying to reach out for closure. Let's look at the outcome. Why is the outcome here? Show me why the King of Wands is here in reverse. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have the Two of Cups, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like you're going to stand your ground. Aries, I feel like you're not going to do anything. You're not going to be happy to hear from this person. This didn't end well. And you feel that this person is somewhat toxic. So I think that you pulled away from this person, and when you began to pull away from this person, that's when they couldn't let you go. But they may have shut down. It's been a while since you've heard from this person. They're coming back in because they still have feelings for you. They still have feelings for you. They see themselves as being your person. They see you as being their person. They're trying to work things out. They want to be on the same page. But I feel like you still view them as toxic, and a lot of you have gotten involved in another connection. Let's pull one more card for each of you. I don't see you moving forward with this, and I don't see you actually being overjoyed to see this person. Ace of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, you might be. I see an Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like for most of you, that is a new start elsewhere. Some of you, though, for some of you, I do think that there is a very strong connection, and that would be those of you who there was this erratic energy. It was just in and out, fighting, squabbling. And I feel like you would be more inclined to have a new beginning and to bring in that stability. And if so, this person wants to get on the same page with you. In that instance, I can see that your love for this person would cause you to commit to them. And this would be more of a very strong connection. And that if they are willing to work on things and you're willing to work on things, I can see that would happen. But for a lot of you, you are now in another commitment. You have a new beginning, but it's elsewhere, and you're going to see this person as still being toxic. And for them, it's going to be a missed opportunity here because they missed the opportunity. They missed, they didn't get on the same page with you. Too much time went by and too many fights, too many arguments. There was too much that has happened here. So, yeah, bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So that tells me that speaking the truth is what's going to, you know, kind of get rid of the bad feelings. So there's difficult feelings here. It's like when this ended, there was no real closure. And so now there's going to be some truth spoken on one or both sides. And it's going to kind of put some closure on this and allow these feelings that are negative to kind of be processed. All right, let's see if there's any oracle cards that come out for you guys. Now, I feel like you've moved on. A lot of you guys moved on with someone else. All right, so we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. That's going to be this person. They are going to reach out to you. And then we have butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. And that's for those of you that, you know, the relationship, that there is healing and a new start in the relationship. That there was not a third party, but there was just this erratic energy. I can see in that group of you that this is going to be worked out. All right, I do hope this has been helpful for you. If you are interested in the free tarot reading at the end of the month, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and also drop a comment, and I will put you in the drawing. Until I see you in the monthlies, namaste.